Okay, so we continue with part 3 of the EOT for term 2. In this part, you will be doing systems of equations, okay? Both 2 systems and 3 systems, okay? So we start. So this question, like I always say, we have to know how to read. We have to read clearly, and we also have to know how many answers do we need. So here it says determine the number of solutions. So that's one answer. That's part 1. Then state whether the system of equations is consistent or inconsistent. That's your second answer. And whether it is independent or dependent. That's your third answer. So you should have 3 different answers for this question. Now, the first thing you look at is for your slope. The slope here in this equation is 3, and the y-intercept is 0. And here the slope is -3, and the y-intercept is 2. So what do you notice? The slopes are different, the y-intercepts are different. So that means you have one solution because I have different slopes and different y-intercepts. Okay? Now, because you have a solution, excuse me, you must be consistent. Okay? And if you're consistent, is because you have a solution, because I have a solution. Now, if you have one solution, your answer will always be independent because your graph is intersecting. Because my graph is intersecting at one point, at exactly one point. Or because I have one solution. Or you can say, or because I have one solution. Both answers are correct. Both justifications are correct. Okay? You should always know why you're writing what you're writing. Always justify your work. All right. So now here, same thing. You're going to check for your slopes and your y-intercepts. Okay? So the slope here is 1. And the y-intercept is -5. The slope over here, you have to write it in slope-intercept form. So you have -2x plus 2y equals to -10 plus 2x on both sides. This goes away. So you have 2y equals to 2x minus 10. You divide every term by 2. So this goes away. This goes also away. You're remaining with x. And here you are remaining with. Okay. Now what do you notice? This equation is the same as this equation. So here you would write infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions. Okay? How do you know? Because I have the same slope and the same y-intercept. Because my slopes are the same and the y-intercepts are also the same. The y-intercepts are also the same. Okay, and because you have solutions, you are supposed to be consistent. Because I have solutions. Because I have solutions. Okay. Now, if you're infinitely many, you will be dependent. Dependent because I have one line. Only, or because my graphs are coinciding. Yes, let's write that. Because my graphs are coinciding. Because my graphs are coinciding. So what does coinciding mean? You have one line, it's as in you have two equations, but it makes one line. So that's what that means, okay? That's what coinciding lines mean, okay? All right, we move on. Same thing here, we need to write them in slope-intercept form. So you have 2x minus 5y equals to 10 minus 2x on both sides. So this goes away. Negative 5y equals to negative 2x plus 10. I divide both sides. I divide every term by negative 5. So I will get here 2 out of 5x minus 2. Then I need to do for that one. So I will do 3x plus y equals to 15 minus 3x minus 3x. This goes away. So y equals to negative 3x plus 15. So this equation and this equation, the slopes are different, the y-intercepts are different. So that means the number of solution is 1. And because I have a solution, I will write here consistent. And because you're independent, because you have one solution, you are independent. Okay? All right. Let's move on. Let's check this one here. So you have 3x plus y equals to negative 2. Subtract 3x on both sides because you want to write in slope-intercept form. So you need negative 3x minus 2. Then you do the other one, 6x plus 2y equals to 10 minus 6x on both sides. You have 2y equals to negative 6x plus 10. You divide you divide all terms by 2. So you will have y equals to negative 3x plus 5. Okay. Now, what do you notice? The slopes are the same, but the y-intercepts are different. So you will have what? No solution. No solution. And you can write it like that also. How do you know my lines are parallel? My lines are parallel. How do you know your lines are parallel? Same slope, but different y-intercepts. Different y-intercepts. Consistent? No. Inconsistent because you said you don't have a solution. Inconsistent because I don't have a solution. Because I don't have a solution. Okay? Now, neither. If you say inconsistent, your answer here, you are neither independent nor dependent because my lines do not intersect. Okay, or my lines are parallel. Okay. All right. Determine the number of solutions in each system. Same thing. X plus 2y equals to 5. Subtract x on both sides. So you have 2y equals to negative x plus 5. divide by 2 on all your terms, y equals to negative half x plus 5 over 2. Okay? Then you do the other equation. Okay? So you do the other equation, you have 3x minus 15 equals to negative 6y. Subtract 3x on both sides. No. It's already in slope intercept form. Divide divide all terms by negative 6. So here you will have y equals to, this should be 2.5. 2.5 will be 5 over 2. Okay, positive, because a negative taksim a negative is a positive. And this should be a half x, but negative. What do you notice? This equation is the same as this equation. Okay, so number of solutions, you're supposed to write here infinitely many. Okay, and because you have infinitely many solutions, you are consistent. And because you infinitely many solutions will always be dependent, because your lines are coinciding, because it is only one line. Okay, actually it's going down because your slope is negative, so it will be like this. Okay, consistent because you said you have solutions. Infinitely many because your equations are the same. Let me just check if I answered my work correctly. So this is no solution here. What did we say? 1. Okay, here. Yes, the equations are the same. Okay, we move on. All right, so now we do this one. So this will be 3x minus y equals to 2 minus 3x minus 3x. This goes away. Negative y equals to negative 3x plus 2. Divide all your terms by negative 1. Y equals to 3x minus 2. And then here you have minus x, y equals to negative x plus 6. The slopes are different, the y-intercepts are different. One solution, consistent, independent. Okay? All right. So you know the justification by now. Slopes are different. Slopes are different. Y-intercepts are different. Consistent because you have a solution. I have a solution. Independent because my lines are intersecting. My lines are intersecting. Okay? All right. Now here you're supposed to solve by graphing. Okay? That's what the question says. Solve the system equation by graphing. So you need two jadwals, one for this equation and the other one for that equation. So you have x minus 2y equals to 0. Subtract x on both sides. X goes, so you have negative 2y equals to negative x plus 0. So you don't need to write the 0. Then you divide all your terms by -2. So you have y equals to half x. Okay? So then you draw your jadwal. You need to get 2 points, x and y. When x is 0, y is 0. Okay? Then you need to use 2, because if you use 1, you're going to get a decimal. So you're going to use 2. So when a half times 2, that will give you 1. Okay? And here a half times 0 will give you 0. All right. Then you need to do for this one. So we will do it, I will do it here. So y equals to 2x minus 3. I'll draw my jadwal. I put here my x, I put here my y, I put 2 bracket x minus 3. When x is 0, y is -3. 2 times 0 is 0 minus 3. And then I do 1. When x is 1, so 2 times 1 minus 3 will give me -1. And then I will do 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 minus 3 is 1. Why do I stop here? Because this point and this point are the same. So this is my solution. This is my solution. So when I graph my lines, my lines must meet at 2, 1. If it doesn't meet at 2, 1, I am wrong. Okay? So now we always label our coordinate plane with x, y, and 0. So we're going to use 2 different colors. Okay? I'm going to use green for this one. And I'm going to use purple for this one. Okay? All right. So let's use our green point. 0, 0 is here. And 2, 1 is here. So then how do I get to my other points? I follow the slope. 2 right, 1 up. 2 right, 1 up. 2 right, 1 up. 2 right, 1 up. I go back here, I do the opposite. 2 left, 1 down. 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 Now, with my mascara, I go and I join all my points in a straight line, and I put an arrow, and I label my equation x minus 2y equals to 0. Then I take my other color, which I said is purple, and do that. 0, -3 will be here. 1, -1 will be here. 2, 1 will be there. See? Now you have both points there. Now I continue with my slope. 1 right, 2 up. 1 right, 2 up. How do I know this here will be 2 out of 1. 1 to the right, 2 up. This will be 2 to the right, 1 up. Or you do the opposite. 2 to the left, 1 down. On this side, it will be 1 to the left, 2 down. You do the opposite, okay? All right. So what did I say? 1 right, 2 up. 1 right, 2 up. 1 right, I don't have another box, so I come here and I continue. 1 left, 2 down. 1 left, 2 down. 1 left, 2 down. Okay? Then with my mascara, I just join. Make sure all the points are on your line. Okay. Now, this is the point of intersection. You will write here solution. And the solution is 2, 1, like that. And then you label your equation. This is y equals to 2x minus 3. So that's how you should have labeled, drawn, all that. Okay? Let's do this one. Okay. Okay, so you have negative 4x plus 6y equals to negative 2 plus 4x plus 4x. This goes away, so you have 6y equals to 4x minus 2. Divide 6, divide 6, divide 6. Y equals to 2/3 x minus 1/3. Okay, then you do this one. So here 2x minus 3y equals to 1 minus 2x minus 2x. This goes away. You have negative 3y equals to negative 2x plus 1. Divide by negative 3 on all your terms. This goes away. Y equals to 2 over 3x minus 1 over 3. This equation and this equation are the same. So you're going to have one line, or you're going to have two lines that are coinciding to one line. And then, so you're going to write infinitely many solutions. Okay. Then you're going to make a jadwal, because you have to still plot your line. So put here x, you put here y, 2 over 3x minus 1/3. Now, here I cannot use 0. Why I cannot use 0? Because this is a fraction. So I need to use values that will give me whole numbers. So we do 2. So 2 over 2/3 times 2 minus 1/3. That should give you 1. And I used 5. So 2/3 times 5 minus 1/3. That gave me 3. Then I plotted 2, 1. 2, 1 is here. The other one was 5, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, put your x, 0, and y. Now continue using the slope. Go 3 to the right and 2 up. 3 to the right, I cannot, so do the opposite. Go 3 to the left and 2 down. 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 Okay, then with your mascara, you connect your dots. And what do you have here? You write both of them. Negative 4x plus 6y equals to negative 2. 2x minus 3y equals to 1. Okay, just like that. This one looks like a dot. It's supposed to be 0. Anyway, you understand what I'm saying. Because we have practice in class, so there should be no reason why you don't know how to draw a graph. Okay? All right, so let's do this one. This is 2x plus y equals to 3 minus 2x minus 2x. This goes away. y equals to negative 2x plus 3. And then here you have y equals to half x. So these will be one solution. They have to intersect because the slopes are different and the y-intercepts are different. Okay? So you're going to draw a jadwal for this one. Okay, I'm going to put here x, I'm going to put here y, negative 2 bracket x plus 3. When x is 0, negative 2, 0 plus 3 will be 3. Okay, and then I did 2. I got negative 1, negative 2 times 2 plus 3, negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1. I also did 1. Negative 2 times 1 is negative 2 plus 3. I got 1. And I did 3. Negative 2 times 3 plus 3. 6. Negative 6 plus 3 is negative 3. Yes. Okay. Then I'm going to do here. You're only supposed to do 2 points, but me, I did 4. It's all right. So here I did x, y. What is this? Half ضرب x minus, I changed mine to decimal. I don't know. Doesn't matter. So I said I'm not going to start with 0 because it's going to give me a decimal. So I said I need to do friends of numbers that will give me friends of half. But I also need a number that will remain with 0.5 so that I don't get a decimal. So I did 1. So half times 1 minus 4.5, that gives me negative 4. And then I did 2, I got a decimal, then I tried 3. So a half times 3 minus 4.5, that gave me negative 3. And then, oh, now I know why I continued, because I was looking for the point that will be on both graphs. So here is my solution. My solution is who? 3, negative 3. Okay, so this one I will use black, and this other one I will use green. Okay, all right. So let us plot the green one first. So this is x, this is 0, this is y. 1, negative 4, 2, 2. Okay, and 3, negative 3, right there. Okay, then I use my slope, 2 to the right, 1 up, 2 to the right, 1 up, 2 to the right, 1 up. Okay, I go 2 to the left, 1 down, 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 2 to the left, 1 down. Okay, so now I continue. I join my line. So this will be y equals to half x minus 9 over 2. Then I take my black color and I do 0, 3. 0, 3 is here. 2, negative 1. 2, negative 1 is here. And then, Oh, 1, -1. Why I did not wait? 1, 1. Okay, 1, 1. Why did I go from 0, 2, and then I don't know. Don't ask me. 3, -3. 3, -3. So then I follow my canon. 1 right, 2 down. My slope, 1 right, 2 down. 1 right, 2 down. 1 right, 2 down. 1 left, 2 up. 1 left, 2 up. 1 left, 2 up. There you go. And you join your dots, your points, and you put them in a straight line, and you label your graph y. Nope. The equation starts with 2x plus y equals to 3. Change this. 1, 2. How did I go from 0 to 2? I should not do that. Okay. Did I label this correctly? 0, 3. 0, 3. Okay. 1, 1. Okay. So 1 right, 2 down should be here. 1 right, 2 down. There should be a point here. See? 1 right, 2 down. Ah, these were not correct. See, you have to check your work. 1 right, 2 down. 1 right, 2 down. Always check your work to confirm that you're doing the right thing. So here 0, 3, 1 left, 2 up, 1 left, 2 up. Yes. So now my line is straight. Okay. And you label your graph. Now here is your solution. So you write solution, and it is 3, -3, just like that. Okay. All right. So this you already know is a horizontal line that crosses the y-axis at 1. So you don't need a jadwal for it. Horizontal line crossing y-axis at 1. Y-axis 0, 1. Let's use another color. I'm going to use this. So I'm going to use this for this line. So here, y equals to 1 is this line here. You put your arrow, y equals to 1. Okay. Then we do the other one. Let's use red. So here you have y minus x equals to 3. So here you're going to have one solution because your slopes are not the same. Here the slope is 0. Here the slope will be 1. So plus x, y equals to x plus 3. Okay. Then you do your jadwal. You have x, you have y, you have x. You put it in bracket because you'll be changing it. So 0 will be 0 plus 3, which will be 3. 1 will be 1 plus 3, which will be 4. 2 will be 2 plus 3, which will be 5. Okay, so 0, 3 will be here. 1, 4 will be here. 2, 5 will be here. Then you follow the pattern. 1, 1. 1 right, 1 up. 1 right, 1 up. 1 right, 1 up. Okay. And you do the same thing here. One left, one down, one left, one down, one left, one down. You just follow the dots. Okay? And you connect with your mascara. Okay. All right. So label this y minus x equals to 3. Here is your solution. Solution. What number is that? Negative 2, 1. Negative 2, 1. Okay. All right. You can write one solution. Doesn't matter. Okay. So one solution. Negative 2, 1. Okay. All right. So we are here. Let us see. I'm going to do here 2x minus 3y equals to 0. Minus 2x minus 2x. This goes away. Negative 3y minus 2x. 0, I don't need to write it. Divide by negative 3. Y equals to 2 over 3x. Okay? So when I do my jadwal, you're going to have x, you're going to have y, 2 over 3x. So 0 will go with 0. 2 over 3 times 0 will give you that. Then I cannot use 1, it will give me a decimal. I can use 2, it will give me a decimal, so I will use 3. Okay, when I use 3, I should get here 2. 2/3 times 3, the 3's will go away. 2/3 times 3, this 3 and 3 will go away, you'll be left with 2. Okay, so we're going to use red for this one. So this is y, this is x, this is 0. So 0, 0, and 3, 2. Oh, 3, 2 is here. 3, 2 is over there. Okay, so follow the kanun. 3 to the right, 2 up. 3 to the right, 2 up. 3 to the left, 2 down. 3 to the left, 2 down. 3 to the left, 2 down. And with your ruler, I know. Well, don't mind me because I am not using a ruler. Okay, so this will be y equals to 2/3 x. All right, so now let's use green for this one. So let's draw. No, let's subtract 4x on both sides. So you have negative 6y equals to negative 4x plus 3. Okay, divide negative 6 on all your terms. So you should have y equals to 2/3 x minus half. Okay. Now what do you notice? The slopes are the same. So your answer should be parallel. Okay. You should get parallel lines. Because the slopes are the same, the y-intercepts are different. So here is x, here is y, 2/3 x minus half. I did not use 0, 0 because it's going to give me a decimal. Aha. Okay, here is the problem. but we will fix it. So I'm going to use 3, and I got 1.5, and I used 6, and I got 3.5, and I used 9, and I got 5.5, and then 0 gave me negative half. But I had decided I wasn't going to use it. But now, what do you notice? Yes, don't draw the graph until you have both jadwals. Then you look at the y's. So you see here my y's are going by half. So I'm going to erase this and accommodate, because now this graph was going by 1. I don't want my graph to go by 1 anymore. So I'm going to get my graph to go by half. So this is half, this is 1, this is 1.5 or 1.5. This is 2, this is 2.5, this is 3, this is 3.5, this is 4, this is 4.5. This is negative half, this is negative 1, this is negative 1.5, this is negative 2, negative 2.5, negative 3, negative 3.5, negative 4, negative 4.5, negative 5. You have to make sure you check your graph. You check your coordinate plane is labeled correctly. Okay, so 0, 0 is still here, and 3, 2 will be here. 1, 1, 2, 3. Yes, and then half, 1, 1.5, 2. Okay, so then how many boxes did I use? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 right, 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot do this one, so I'm going to do the other way. 3 left. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there. So with my mascara, I'm going to join my dots. Okay. You're going to get y equals to 2 thirds x. No, what was the equation? 2x minus 3y equals to 0. And then now I can do my green one easily. So 3 is here and 1.5 is here. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is here, and I need 3.5 here. Okay. 0 with half, negative half, which is here. So let's find 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I go back this way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And then join your dots, your points. Connect your points. Use a mascara, and your lines are parallel. Okay? And this will be 4x minus 6y equals to 3. And then you're going to write no solution because your lines are parallel. because my lines are parallel. Okay? No solution. Not no solutions, no solution. Okay. All right. Now we're here. Always label your coordinate plane. All right. So 5x minus y equals to 4 minus 5x minus 5x negative y equals to negative 5x plus 4 divide by negative 1 divide by negative 1 y equals to come 5x minus 4. Do your jadwal. X, y, 5 bracket x minus 4, 0 with negative 4, 1 with 1, and then I did also 2 with 6. Okay, I'm going to do the other one. Plus 2x plus 2x. 6y equals to 2x plus 4 divide 6 on all your terms. Y equals to 1/3 x plus 2/3. Okay, I'm gonna do x, y, 1/3 x plus 2/3. I'm not gonna use 0 because it has, what is it? A decimal. So I'll try 1. 1 gave me 1. And I did 4. And that gave me 2. Okay. What do I notice? This point and this point is the same. So I have one solution. One solution. And my solution will be at 1, 1. Okay. Now I plot my graph. I'll do the red line first. My slopes are both positive, so my lines are all going up. Okay, I can go by ones. As you can see, I only have whole numbers. So 1, 1 will be here. And 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2. Then I follow my slope. 3 to the right, 1 up. 3 to the right, 1 up. 3 to the left, 1 down. 3 to the left, 1 down. 3 to the left, 1 down. I cannot do that. So with my mascara, I connect my dots. Okay. And what is this one? Negative 2x. Negative 2x plus 6y equals to 4. I take my green marker and I do 0, negative 4. Which will be here. 1, 1, which will be here. 2, 6. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1 right, 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot do that. 1 left, 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. So take your mascara and you connect. Okay. All right. You write here one solution and your solution is 1, 1. Okay. All right, solving systems of equations algebraically. Now, systems of equations can be solved algebraically either by substitution or elimination. The question should tell you. If the question doesn't tell you, you choose whichever method you want. If the question tells you to do substitution, lazim, you do substitution. If the question says you do elimination, lazim, you do elimination. You have to do what the question has said. Always answer the question that is asked. Question says here, use substitution. Okay? So I will make my equation. I'll make one of my equations starts with one, either x or y. So I'm going to make my second equation start with x. I subtract 3y on both sides. So we'll have x equals to negative 3y minus 6. So this part, I will take it and put it over here. So I will have 2 bracket negative 3y minus 6 minus y equals to 9. Then I'll do distributive property. Negative 6y minus 12 minus y gives me 9. These two people are friends. Minus 7y minus 12 equals to 9. Okay? Plus 12 plus 12. This goes away. Negative 7y equals to 21. Divide by negative 7 on both sides. You should get y as negative 3. So y equals to negative 3. This is not your answer, but you will need it to write your answer. So that's why I did not box it. Now you're going to use this value and replace it in either one of the equations. It doesn't matter which one. I will use the second one. So I will write x plus 3. I know y. So the y will be in bracket equals to negative 6. X plus 3 times negative 3 equals to negative 6. X minus 9 equals to negative 6. Add 9 on both sides. X is 3. Okay, then you write solution. You start with x and then y. So you have 3, negative 3. And you box your answer. Okay? The questions say we must use substitution. That's what the question said. Okay? So I'm going to start with y. So I'm going to do over here. 2x minus y equals to 7. Subtract 2x on both sides. This goes away. Negative y minus 2x plus 7. So divide all your terms by negative 1. Y equals to 2x minus 7. I will take this part and replace it here. So now I have 6x minus 3 bracket 2x minus 7. Write clearly so you don't make a mistake. I will do distributive property. So I have 6x minus 6x plus 21 equals to 14. 6x minus 6x becomes 0. 21 equals to 14 is not true. So this will be no solution because 21 is not equal to 14. Okay? Right. It is easier to change the first equation. So 2x plus y equals to 5. We are still doing substitution. Subtract 2x on both sides. This goes away. Y equals to negative 2x plus 5. This will be replaced here. So then I will do 3x bracket, 3x minus 3 bracket negative 2x. That's a parenthesis. Why am I calling them brackets? Okay. Then I do distributive property. So 3x plus 6x minus 15 equals to 3. These are friends. 9x minus 15 equals to 3 plus 15 plus 15. This goes away. 9x equals to 18. Divide by 9, divide by 9. X equals to 2. Okay, now I need to find y. I will use the first equation. 2x plus y equals to 5. I know x, so I should have bracket here. So 2 times 2 plus y equals to 5. 4 plus y equals to 5. Subtract 4 on both sides. Y equals to 1. Okay. Solution x, y to 1. And you box your answer. Okay. All right. We are still using substitution. I'm going to use the first equation. So 3x plus y equals to 7. Minus 3x minus 3x. Y equals to negative 3x plus 7. I'm going to take this and put it over here. So 4x plus 2 bracket negative 3x plus 7 equals to 16. 4x plus, I'm going to do, no, so that would be negative 6x, and that will be positive 14 equals to 16. This gives me negative 2x plus 14 equals to 16. Subtract 14 on both sides. This goes away. Negative 2x equals to 2. Divide by negative 2 on both sides. X is negative 1. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back to my first equation to find y. So I'm going to do here 3 bracket x plus y equals to 7. 3 times negative 1 plus y equals to 7. Negative 3 plus y equals to 7 plus 3 plus 3. Y equals to 10. Then I'm going to write solution negative 1, 10. And I box my answer. I put here x and I put here y. Okay. I'm going to use the first equation to help me to do my substitution. So 4x minus y equals to 6 plus, no, subtract 4x subtract 4x, subtract 4x, negative y equals to negative 4x plus 6. Divide all your terms by negative 1. This goes away. Y equals to 4x minus 6. I'm going to take this and I'm going to take it and replace it here. So I'm going to have, but before that, I want to remove this 2. So multiply all your terms by 2. Okay, multiply all your terms by 2. This 2 and this 2 will go away. So your new equation will be 4x minus y equals to 8. Okay, so you're going to replace this. So I'm going to have 4x minus 6 equals to 8. So it's going to be 4x. Remember here there is negative 1. So negative 1 times positive 4x, negative 4x. Negative 1 times positive times negative 6, positive 6 equals to 8. This is 0. 6 is not equal to 8, so no solution. Okay? All right. So here is your answer. No solution. All right. Remove this 2 in the denominator. Multiply every term by 2. So you have 6x. This 2 and this 2 goes away. Plus 3y equals to 24. Now use the first equation to find what you're going to use to substitute. Question told us to substitute. So 2x plus y equals to 8 minus 2x minus 2x. This goes away. Y equals to negative 2x plus 8. Take this and replace it here. So you have 6x plus 3 bracket negative 2x plus 8 equals to 24. 6x plus 3, no. Distributive property, positive, negative 6x okay, plus 24 equals to 24. Did I do this correctly? I removed this. I multiplied everybody by 2. Yes. Why am I doubting myself? I did this correctly. Okay. Let's just do it a different way, see if we're going to get the same answer. Because I'm getting infinitely many, I want to see if I'm going to get infinitely many if I do it the other way. So take this and put this here. So I will have 3x plus 3 over 2 minus 2x plus 8 equals to 12. So 3x . This and this will go, give me minus 3x. Yeah, I was right. And this will give you 4, that will give you 12. Yes, I should get infinitely many. Very good. I was correct. So you can do either way method. You can either do it this way, or you can do the other way where I multiplied everybody by 2. I will do it again over here so you can see. So 12 equals to 12. So my answer will be infinitely many solutions. Okay. Now I could have just multiplied. So I had 3x plus 3 over 2y equals to 12. I could have just multiplied all my terms by 2. This 2 and this 2 goes away. So now I have 6x plus y plus 3y, not plus y, plus 3y equals to 24. And then I'm going to replace the y. So we've got 6x plus 3 minus 2x plus 8 equals to 24. So then I do distributive property. I'll get 6x minus 6x. That already gave me 0. And then positive 3 times positive 8 will give me 24. So I am left with 24 equals to 24. And still my answer will be infinitely many solutions. Okay? All right. Cassandra and Alberto are selling pies for a fundraiser. Cassandra sold 3 small pies and 14 large pies. Okay, so what do I do? 3 small pies and 14 large pies for a total of 203. Alberto sold 11 small pies and 11 large pies for a total of 220. Determine the cost of each pie. How are you going to do that? By writing a systems of equations and solving using substitution. So, question A has 2 parts. Part 1 needs you to write a system of equations, and part 2 needs you to solve, but by using substitution. Okay, so let's write our systems of equation for Cassandra and for Alberto. Cassandra's will be 3s plus 4l. So small pies, you're going to represent by the letter S, and large pies, you're going to represent by the letter L. Alberto has 11 small pies and 11 large pies. Cassandra's total is 203. Alberto's total is 220. Okay? And there is your answer for your systems of equation. Now you need to solve. So you're going to take the first equation. So we'll write 3s plus 4l equals to 203. Okay? Then I subtracted 14. Why did I write 4? 14. 14. Okay? Always reread and check your work. If you don't do that, you're bound to make mistakes. So subtract 14L on both sides. Okay, this goes away. So you have 3S equals to negative 14L plus 203. Divide all your terms by 3. S equals to okay, sorry about that. Let's continue. So S will be 203. So here, so this will be S, negative 14L over 3 plus 203 over 3. Okay? Now I will replace it here in this equation. So I'm going to write 11 bracket S plus 11L equals to 220. 11 multiply negative 14L over 3 plus 203 over 3 plus 11L equals to 220. So I'll do distributive property. I should get negative 154L over 3 plus 2233 over 3 plus 11L equals to 220. Okay? Then what do I do now? I subtract and combine like terms. Okay? So I can subtract 2233 over 3 on both sides. 2233. So this becomes 0. And then I will add negative 154L over 3 to 11L. When I do that, I should get negative 121L over 3, which should equal to negative 1573 over 3. I want to remove the 3 in the denominator. I will multiply both sides by 3. So this 3 and this 3 will go away. So now I will have negative 121L equals to negative 1573. And then I will divide both sides by negative 121, and L will be 13. Okay? Then with that, I can use either equation. So I'm going to use the first equation. So I'm going to say 3S plus 14L plus 14L equals to 203. But I know L. So 3S plus 14 times 13 equals to 203. Okay? So this should give me 182. So 3S plus 182 equals to 203. Subtract 182 from both sides. This goes away. 3S equals to 21. Divide by 3, divide by 3, S equals to 7. Now that answers this question. Determine the cost of each pie. Small pies cost $7. Large pies cost $13. Okay. Now we need to answer B. What does the solution represent in terms of this solution, in terms of this situation? So you're going to say if Cassandra sold small pies at, if they both sold, yes, if both Cassandra and Alberto sold small pies at $7 and large pies at $13, they each, Cassandra made 203 and Alberto made 220. So the solution represents the price for the pies. The solution represents the same price for the pies they sold. Okay? I don't have space. I will write here. I'll write it here. Okay? The solution represents the cost of pies they each sold at. So Alberto sold his small pies at 7 and his large pies at 13. Cassandra did the same thing too. Okay? So that was B. Okay? How can you verify that the solution is correct? By substituting 7 here in Cassandra's equation and 13 here in Cassandra's equation, and also in Alberto, and you should get 203 and 220. If you don't get these values, then you're not correct. So let us see. What is 3 times 7 plus 14 times 13? This is 21 plus, what is 14 times 13? 14 times 13 will be, this is 12, this is 42, this is 4, this is 1, so this is 281, 182. Okay? Now what is 182 plus 21? That should give you 103. 3 here, sorry, 203, because you carry the 1 there. So that's correct. Let's check Alberto's. That will be 11 times 7. 11 times 7 will be 77, plus, what is 11 times 13? 11 times 13. 11 times 13 will be 3131. Then you add 1 times 3 is that 1 times 3 is, so this will be 33, and this will be 1 times 1, which is 1, and 1 times 1. Okay, so you add that, you get 3, you get 4, 143 plus 143, so plus 77, you get 10, 11, 12, 220. So yes, so this is 220. So we are correct. Okay. So that's how you have to show. Part C, you have to substitute, add, and you get your answer to prove that you're correct. Okay. Miss Patel invested a total of 825 in 2 stocks. At the time of her investment, one share of stock A was valued at that, and one share of stock B was valued at this. She purchased a total of 79 shares. Write a system of equations and solve by substitution. So let's do part A, part 1, system of equations. Okay, so that will be A plus B equals to 79. Then the next one will be 1241A, because it says here stock A was valid at 1241 plus 862 for stock B. Okay. And how much did she spend? 825. So here is my system of equations. Now I need to solve. So I know A plus B equals to 79. I will subtract B on both sides. So A equals to negative B plus 79. I will take this part and substitute it here. Okay, so I'm doing part 2, solving by substitution. Okay, so I will write 12.41 bracket A plus 8.62 B equals to 825. 12 and 41 cents times negative B plus 79 plus 8.62 equals to 825. Now I do distributive property. I should get negative 12.41B plus 980.39 plus 8.62B equals to 825. These are friends, and that should give me negative 3.79B. And then I will subtract 980.39 on both sides. I should get negative 155.39. I will divide both sides by negative 3.79. And this goes away. So B will be 41. Okay. Now we know that A plus B equals to 79. You know B. So A plus 41 equals to 79. And then you subtract 41 on both sides. Make sure you bubble this so because you know you're going to use it. This goes away. A equals to 38. Okay. Now, so then you write your solution is A, B, 38, 41. You box your answer. Okay. So you've just finished A. Did we box our answer here? Yes, we wrote it over there. Yes, here it was our answer. Okay. All right. So now, how many shares of each stock did Miss Patel buy? Okay, so you're gonna write part B. But question B has two questions. There's B part 1 and B part 2. Okay. How many shares of each stock did Miss Patel buy? B part 1. Just gonna write here. Miss Patel bought stock A 38, stock B 41 shares. Stocks. What do you say? How many shares? Okay. Shares. Okay. Okay. How much did she invest in each of the two stocks? So you're going to do part B, part 2. Version B, part 2. You're going to do it here. You're going to do stock A. You're going to do 38 times 1241, because it says each is 1241. So, and it is dollars. So make sure you use the ishara for flus. And then 38 times 1241 is 471.58. 471.58. And your box, no, you didn't finish. You want to do stock B. Stock B will be 41 times how much? 8.62. And you should get 353.42 dollars, and box your answer. Okay, that's how you were supposed to do this. Now here we have been asked to use elimination. So question told us to do elimination. Okay, I'm gonna eliminate X. It doesn't matter. You choose the variable that you want to eliminate. Okay. Eliminate the variable you want. So me, I'm choosing to eliminate X. So I change my coefficients. I will darb here with the second coefficient. I will multiply here with the first coefficient. I will do distributive property. And then this here, I'll do distributive property. Okay. All right, let's continue. This is 15x minus 10y equals to 20. 15x plus 9y equals to 75, but negative. Okay. So now I will put my coefficients in their houses. I want to make 0, so I'll have to subtract. So I'll have to subtract all houses. So this house goes away. This becomes negative 19y equals to 95 positive over. Then I will taqsim both sides by negative 19. Okay, so this is y equals to 5. Okay. Then, now that I know my y, I can substitute it somewhere here. So I'm going to do 3x minus 2 bracket y equals to 4. So 3x minus 2 multiplied by 5 equals to 4. 3x minus 10 equals to 4 plus 10 plus 10. So 3x equals to 14, divide by 3, divide by 3. X is 14 over 3. Okay, then you write your solution. Solution, and you start with x, then y. So that becomes 14 thirds 5. Box your answer. Okay. All right. Who am I eliminating? Oh, I don't need to multiply because the coefficients are opposite. And because the coefficients are opposites, I'll just go ahead. I don't need to multiply. Always check if you have opposites or the same coefficient. Okay? So because they're opposites, I will minus. No, I will add. Because they're opposites, I will add. So positive 2 plus negative 2 becomes 0. 5 plus negative 6 becomes negative x. And then this one becomes negative 2. Okay? Stop. 5 minus 6 is negative x. Okay. Divide both sides by negative 1. This goes away. X is 2. Then I need to do y. I choose whichever equation. So 5 bracket x plus 2y equals to 12. 5 times 2 plus 2y equals to 12. 10 plus 2y equals to 12 minus 10 minus 10. This goes away. 2y equals to 2. Divide by 2, divide by 2, y equals to 1. Okay? Five plus negative 6 is negative x. Okay. So solution x, y, 2, 1. Box your answer. Okay. I'm going to eliminate y because it has the smallest coefficients. So I will eliminate y. I will do here 6 and I will do here 2. So this is 14x plus 12y equals to negative 6. 42x plus 12y equals to negative 18. I will minus my houses. So this becomes 0. 14 minus 42. I disagree. 6 times 7 is not 14. 6 times 7 is 42. Why I wrote 14? I don't know. 6 times 7 is 42. Okay. Now, what do I notice? This and this is 0 also. So 0 is equal to 12. 0 is not equal to 12, so no solution. Okay. Always check your work as you're solving. Always, always, always. Why did I put there 14? I don't know. Okay. All right. I will eliminate y. 3 and negative 5. Okay. So 3 times 3, 9x. 3 times negative 5, negative 15y equals to negative 27. Negative 5 times negative 7, positive 35. Negative 5 times positive 3, negative 15y. And this should give you negative 40. So I make my houses. Because my coefficients for y are the same, I will minus each house. I get 0 here. Where's my x? Forgot my x here. I forgot my x here. 35x. Okay. So what is 35 minus, what is 9 minus 35? What is 35 minus 9? 6, 26. 26, 20, 36, yes, 26. Okay. So this will be negative 26x equals to, what is 40 minus 27? 40 minus 27 will be 3 here and 13. Okay. All right. Then I divide both sides by negative 26. So x equals to half, but negative. Okay. So I'm going to use the first equation to find my y. So 3 bracket x minus 5y equals to negative 9. 3 multiply negative 1/2 minus 5y equals to negative 9. Negative 1.5 minus 5y equals to negative 9. Plus 1.5 plus 1.5. This goes away. Negative 5y equals to negative 8.5. No, negative 7.5. Not negative 8.5, negative 7.5. How do I know? Because 7.5 plus 1.5 will give me 9. Okay? Now, divide both sides by negative 5. Y equals to 5 goes here one time. So 1.5. Okay? If I taksim this, I should get, yes. So this is that. And then I write my solution. X comma y negative half comma 3/2. Okay? And you box your answer. If you put this in the calculator and press SD, it should give you 3/2. 1.5 is written 1.5. Change it to an improper fraction. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1, 3. So that's how I got 3/2. Okay? All right. I will eliminate who x. Okay? I'll multiply here by 1. I will multiply here by 2. So what do I have? 2x minus 6y minus 24. And here I have 2x plus y equals 11. Make my houses. Since I'm eliminating x, I will subtract. This goes. This becomes negative 7y. And this becomes negative 35. I divide both sides by negative 7. Y is 5. X minus 3y equals to negative 12. X minus 3 bracket 5 equals to negative 12. X minus 15 is equals to negative 12 plus 15 plus 15. This goes away. X is 3. Solution X then Y, 3 then 5. Box your answer. Okay. Okay, I'm going to eliminate W. I'm going to put 3 here, 6 here. 18W minus 24Z equals to 48. 18W minus 24Z equals to 48. Make my houses. It's the same equation, infinitely many solution. Notice the equation is the same. Who are we eliminating? W. So we'll subtract. When we subtract, this becomes 0, this becomes 0, this also becomes 0. 0 equals to 0, infinitely many solutions. Box your answer. Okay. Now we want to solve systems of equations in 3 variables. Okay. Like we agreed in class, you solve 2 equations. Step 1 means you're going to solve 2 equations, 2 pairs of equations 2 times. And the pairs must not be the same. They must be different. Okay? Always label so that you know what you're doing. Equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. You also must indicate what variable you are eliminating. This way you don't make a mistake. If you don't write the variable you're eliminating, you can make a mistake. So equation 1 and 2. Do I need to draw a line? I really don't, but. And here I'm going to solve equation 2 and 3. So here I have 2x, and I'm using elimination, but you can use either. Elimination is the best. Use elimination. Okay, and here you have x minus 2y minus 4z equals to 14. And here you want equation 2, so x minus 2y minus 4z equals to 14. 3x plus y minus 8z equals to 17. So I'm going to eliminate x. I'm eliminating who? X. So I write it over there. So I know that x is the one I need to fix. Okay? So here will be 3 and here will be 1. Here will be 1 and here will be 2. Okay? So my new equations will be 2x plus 3y minus z equals to 0, 2x minus 4y minus 8z equals to 28. Okay. Then over here, I know I have 3x minus 6y minus 12z equals to 42. And then I have 3x plus y minus 8z equals to 17. Then I make my houses. Now I have 4 houses to deal with. All right. So since I want 0, I'll make subtract. I want 0, I'll subtract because I want x to be 0. So x is 0. This becomes 7y. And this becomes plus 9 plus 7z. 7z equals to negative 28. Here, this becomes 0. This becomes negative 7y. This becomes negative 4z equals to 25. Now, I want to use these two equations and eliminate. Okay? So, when I use those two equations, I'm going to eliminate y. Why am I going to eliminate y? Because they have the same coefficient. I mean, opposite coefficients. So I'm going to eliminate y. So I'm going to write here 7y plus 7z equals to negative 28. Negative 7y negative 4z equals to 25. So now I can do this. I'm going to subtract. No. I'm going to add because I want y to be 0. So here I am eliminating y. I want y to be 0. I'm going to add. Positive 7 plus negative 7 becomes 0. This one will be negative 3z. And then this one will be negative 3. Wait. No, this one will be positive 3 because positive 7 minus 4 is positive. Then I will take same with 3. So z is negative 1. Okay? Up to there, I have found z. And I'm going to use either one of these equations to give me y. So 7y plus 7z equals to negative 28. 7y plus 7 multiply negative 1 equals to negative 28. Then 7y minus 7 equals to negative 28. Then what do I do? Plus 7 plus 7. 7y equals to negative 21. Divide by 7, divide by 7. That goes away. Y equals to negative 3. Okay? Now I have both x. I have z and y. I need to find x. I am going to use the second equation. You can use either equation, doesn't matter. Whichever one you want, you use. I chose to use the second one. X minus 2 bracket y, because I know y, minus 4 bracket z equals to 14. X minus 2 times negative 3 minus 4 times negative 1 equals to 14. X plus 6 plus 4 equals to 14. X plus 10 equals to 14 minus 10 minus 10. X is 4. Now write your solution. So solution, write it where? Right here. Solution. Follow the alphabets the way they have been given in the equation. X, Y, Z. X is 4, Y is negative 3, Z is negative 1. Put it in a bracket, box your answer. Okay, let's do the next one. Equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. So here I'm going to do equation 1 and 2. Here I'm going to do equation. I should move closer because we need space. Equation 2 and 3. So I want to eliminate P. I'm eliminating P. So here I'm going to do 2P minus Q plus 4R equals to 11. P plus 2Q minus 6R equals to negative 11. P plus 2Q minus 6R equals to negative 11. 3P minus 2Q minus 10R equals to 11. Okay. So since I want to eliminate P, this will be 1, this will be 2. Eliminate P, this will be 1, this will be 3. No. This will be 3, and this will be 1. Okay. So here, put a line. So what do I have here? 2P minus Q plus 4R equals 11. When you multiply something by 1, a value by 1, it stays the same. So that's why I just rewrote that. So here we are multiplying by 2. So 2P plus 4Q minus 12R equals to negative 22. Okay. Now, this one you have 3P plus 6Q minus 18R equals to negative 33. And then here you have 3P minus 2Q minus 10R equals to 11. It stays the same because you're only multiplying by 1. Make your houses. And since you're eliminating P and your values are the same, you will minus. So subtract each house. The same thing here, the coefficients are the same. So I will minus because I want 0. So this goes away. This becomes negative 5Q. And this becomes positive 16R. And this becomes 33 positive. Okay, we repeat the same thing. This goes away. This becomes 8Q. That becomes 8Q. And this becomes negative 8R. And this becomes negative 44. Okay. So I'm going to use these two equations to eliminate Q. So now I have negative 5Q plus 16R equals to 33. I have 8Q minus 8R equals to negative 44. Okay, we are eliminating who? Q. Okay. So if we're eliminating Q, this becomes negative 5, and this becomes 8. So my new equation is 40Q negative okay, 8 times 16, 16 times 8, 4, 128, plus 128R equals to what is 33 times 8, 24, carry 2, 24, 264. 264. Okay. This one should be negative 40Q. This should be positive 40R. And this should be 220. If I am not wrong. 44 times 5, 20 carry 2, 220. So, okay. So I make my houses. And now I can subtract. We're eliminating Q, so we will subtract. So this goes away. This is 88R equals to 44. Divide by 88, divide by 88. R equals to half. Okay? Okay. Then, now, I can use R here to find Q. So 8Q minus 8R equals to negative 44. 8Q minus 8 and multiply by half equals to negative 44. 8Q minus 4 equals to negative 44. Plus 4 plus 4, 8Q equals to 40, but negative. Divide by 8, divide by 8, Q equals to negative 5. Now I have both P, Q, and no, I have R and Q. I need to find P. I'm going to use the second equation. So I'm going to write here. I'm going to write here. P plus 2Q minus 6R equals to negative 11. I know Q and I know R. P plus 2 times negative 5 minus 6 times half equals to negative 11. P minus 10 minus 3 equals to negative 11. P minus 13 equals to negative 11. Plus 13 plus 13. P equals to how much? 2. Then write your solution. Solution. Follow the alphabet. PQR. PQR. Ethane. Negative 5 and half. And you box your answer. Okay? All right. Let's do this one. Equation 1. Equation 2. Equation 3. I'm going to do equation 1 and 2. I want to do equation 2 and 3. I want to eliminate A. So I'm eliminating A. So I write there. A minus 2B plus C equals to 8. 2A plus B minus C equals to 0. A minus 2. No. I said 2 and 3. 2A plus B minus C equals to 0. 3A minus 6B plus 3C equals to 24. So this will be 1 and this will be 2. This will be 3 and this will be 2. My new equation will be 2A minus 4B plus 2C equals to 16. And then I will have the same equation because I'm just multiplying by 1. Okay, and this side I will have 6A plus 3B minus 3C equals to 0. 6A minus 12B plus 6C equals to 48. Okay. So I will make my houses. Nope. This ishara goes with that. Okay. I will subtract because I want to make my A 0. So that means all houses must be subtracted. Same thing here. I will subtract. My coefficients are the same. So I will subtract. And if I subtract in one house, I must subtract in all the houses. So this is what? Negative 5B. This is what? Positive 3C. This is what? 16. Okay? This is what? 15B. And this is what? Negative 9C. Negative 48. Okay? Then I will eliminate C. Okay? So I want to eliminate C. So I have here negative 5B plus 3C equals to 16. I'll have 15B minus 9C equals to negative 48. Okay. So since I want to eliminate C, this will be negative 9 and this will be positive 3. So what do you get? you get 45B, 45B. You get negative 27C, negative 27C. And you get negative 144, negative 144. Ah, my equations are the same. So infinitely many solutions. Okay. So I want to eliminate C. They are the same coefficient, so I will subtract. So I'll subtract all houses. 0, 0, 0. 0 equals to 0. Infinitely many solutions because my left side is equal to my right side. Okay. All right. Then we do here. We have equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. So partition this. You have here, first write what you're doing. Equation 1 and 2. And I want to eliminate S. I want to eliminate S. Equation 2 and 3. I will also eliminate S. The variable you have to eliminate is the same for step 1. Okay? Must be the same. So you have 3S minus T minus U equals to 5. You have 3S plus 2T minus U. This is T, okay? Minus U equals to 11. Here you have 3S plus 2T minus U equals to 11. 6S minus 3T plus 2U equals to negative 12. Already here, my coefficients are the same. So in my house, I'll just minus. Okay, this becomes 0. This becomes negative 3T. This becomes 0. Negative 3T equals to negative 6. Divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3. This goes away. T equals to 2. Okay. Now, I need to do here, I will do here 6. And I will do here 3. I will have 18S, 18S. I will have here positive 12T minus 9T. Then I'll have here minus 6U plus 6U. I will have here 66. And I will have here negative 36. And since the coefficients of my S's are the same, I will subtract. Subtract, 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 subtract. This becomes 0. This becomes 21T. this becomes negative 12u. And this becomes 102. But I know t. T is 2. So 21 times 2 minus 12u equals to 102. 42 minus 12u equals to 102. Minus 42 minus 42. This goes away. So you're going to have negative 12u equals to 60. Divide by negative 12, divide by negative 12. U should be negative 5. Now I have both t and u. I can substitute in the first equation to get s. So I will do 3s minus bracket t minus bracket u equals to 5. 3s minus bracket 2 minus bracket negative 5 equals to 5. 3s minus 2 plus 5 equals to 5. 3s minus plus 3 equals to 5 minus 3 minus 3. 3s equals to 2. And then I divide both sides by 3. S is 2/3. Then I write my solution. I want S, T, and then U. 2/3 to negative 5. And I box my answer. Okay. Right. So here I have equation 1. Here I have equation 2. Here I have equation 3. The process continues. So here you have 2x minus 4y minus z equals to 10. 4x minus 8y minus 2z equals to 16. Equation 1 and 2. And who am I eliminating? Z. Z has the smallest coefficient, so I'm going to eliminate Z. Okay, so here I'm doing equation 2 and 3, and I'm going to eliminate Z. So 4x minus 8y minus 2z equals to 16. 3x plus y plus z equals to 12. So you're going to do z. Okay. So this will be negative 2, and this will be negative 1. This will be 1, and this will be negative 2. I got them from the coefficients of z. Okay. So this will be negative 4x, negative 8y, plus 2z, minus 20. Okay. This will be negative 4x, negative 8y, sorry, positive 8y, positive 2z, minus 16. This will be 4x minus 8y minus 2z equals to 16. This will be negative 6x, negative 2y, negative 4, negative 24. Okay. All right. So make a line, make a line, make our houses. Same thing here. Make our houses. Okay. Since we're eliminating z and they are the same, we minus all our houses. Okay. Why do I have 4? See, you have to read carefully. Negative 2z. Yes, okay. I will minus because they are the same. Okay. All right. This is 0. This is 0. This is also 0. This will be negative 16y equals to negative 4. This will be 10x. This will be minus 6y. Yes, minus 6y. This should be 40. 16 plus 24. Okay. Now I can subtract, no, I will taxim both sides by a negative 16. Y equals to 1 over 4. And then I'm going to substitute y over here. So you're going to have 10x. You're going to have 10x minus 6 multiplied by 1 over 4 equals to 40. So you're going to have 10x minus 6 over 4 equals to 40. You're going to add 6 over 4 on both sides. So you're going to have 10x equals to 6 over 4 plus 40 over 1 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4. That will be 6 plus 160 over 4, 166 over 4. If you simplify, you should get divide by 2. Divide by 2, you should get 83 over 2. So this will be here 83 over 2. You're adding, okay? Then divide by 10. Divide by 10. This goes away. X equals to 83 over 2. Keep, change, flip. Change, flip. So that will be 83 over 20. Okay. 83 over 20, you can leave it as a fraction. It's all right. Then now we need to find z. I'm going to use the first equation to find z. Okay. All right. So you have 2 bracket x minus 4 bracket y minus z equals to 10. 2 bracket 83 over 20 minus 4 bracket 1 over 4 minus z equals to 10. 2 goes here once, 2 goes here 10 times. So you have 83 over 10. 4 goes there 1 time, so minus 1 minus z equals to 10. Okay? So this will be 73 over 10. How do I know? 83 over 10 minus 10 over 10 minus z equals to 10. Okay? So this will be 73 over 10 minus z equals to 10. Then I will subtract 73 over 10 on both sides. So this goes away. Negative z equals to 10 minus 73 over 10. So this is out of 1, so multiply by 10, multiply by 10. So I have 100 minus 73 all over 10. What is 100 minus 73? 100 minus 73 is 727. So you'll have negative z. So negative z equals to, I just forgot what I did. 100 minus 73. 727. So 27 over 10. Then you're going to divide by negative 1. You're going to divide by negative 1. Z is negative 27 over 10. And then that's your Z. That's your X. That's your Y. Write your solution. Solution X, Y, Z. X is how much? 83 over 20. Y is how much? 1 over 4. Z is how much? Negative 27 over 10. Box your answer. Okay. We move on. Equation 1. Equation 2. Equation 3. Equation 1 and 2. Equation 2 and 3. Actually, I can just find P and then substitute. So, yes, I'm going to use equation 3 and 1. And here I'm going to use equation 3 and 1, and then I can use equation 1 and 2 here. Okay. So plus 2q plus 2q. So P equals 5 plus, or 2q plus 5. 2q plus 5. So I'm going to put this in equation 1 here. So I have P, which now I know, minus 6q plus 4r equals to 2. So 2q plus 5. So I'm eliminating P, okay? 2q plus 5 minus 6q plus 4r equals to 2. This and this are friends, so negative 4q minus negative 4q plus 4r plus 5 equals to 2. Subtract 5 on both sides. So this will be negative 4q plus 4r equals to negative 3. Okay? Then equation 1 and 2. P minus 6q plus 4r 2. 2p minus 4q minus 8r 16. I'm eliminating p. So I will multiply by 1 here and by 2 here. 2p minus 12q minus 8r equals to 4. 2p minus 4q minus 8r equals to 16. This goes away by minusing, so this is 0. If I minus here, I will get negative 8q. If I minus here, I will get 0. If I minus here, I will get negative 12. Why is this negative? This should be positive. So this will be 16. Always check your work, always as you're solving. This is positive 8r. Why did I write? Okay. All right, so that will be positive 16r. Negative 12 plus 4 equation 2, this is positive 4q, not negative. Okay, so this will be positive 4q. Okay, now negative 12 minus 4 will be negative 16q. Okay, all right, now put these two together and eliminate q. I need to hurry up before my laptop dies. Negative 4q plus 4r equals to negative 3. Negative 16q plus 16r equals to negative 12. I'm eliminating q. So I'm eliminating q. Here I will put negative 4. Here I'll put negative 16. So that should give me positive 64, positive 64q, negative 64r, negative 64r, negative 64r. That should give me positive 48, positive 48. So subtract, I will get 0, subtract, I'll get 0, subtract, I'll get 0. So 0 equals to 0, infinitely many solutions. Okay. I'll be right back. Let me go get my charger. Charging. Okay, that is better. All right, let's continue. All right. I'm gonna use substitution here. It doesn't matter, whichever one, either A, equation 1 or equation 2. Okay. So first of all, change equation 2. So label equation 2, equation 3, equation 1. Okay. All right. So I'm starting with equation 2 and I'm doing substitution. Okay. So B minus C equals to 15 plus C plus C. This goes away. B equals to C plus 15. So then I'm going to use equation 1. I'm going to substitute B in no. I'm going to substitute in equation 3 because that's where there is B. Okay. So in equation 3, so, okay. To eliminate B. Okay. So A minus 2 bracket C plus 15 plus C equals to negative 5. I do distributive property. A minus 2C minus 30 plus C equals to negative 5. These are friends. A plus, no, A minus C minus 30 equals to negative 5. Plus 30 on both sides. This goes away. A minus C equals to 25. Okay. Now I will do equation 2 and 1. So now I want to eliminate C. Or should I do equation 2 and 1, 3 and 1? Okay. I can do equation 1 and 3. So equation 1 and 3 and eliminate. Who did I eliminate? B. So I have to eliminate B there. Okay. So in equation 1, I have 2A plus 0B plus C equals to negative 10. Okay. Equation 1 and 3. And then I have A minus 2B plus C equals to negative 5. And because I'm eliminating B, I will multiply this by negative 2 and I'll multiply this by 0. So I will get 4 negative A. That will be 0, so I will not write it. Minus 2C equals to, okay, let me just write it. So that will be minus B, minus 0B, which is 0, okay? Minus 0. And then that will be minus 2C, which is equals to positive 20. So this will be negative 4A minus 2c equals to 25. So now I have this equation and this equation. So I'm going to put them together. Okay. I have that equation and that equation. So I will write here a minus c equals to 25 and negative 4a minus c minus 2c minus 2c equals to, where did I get 25 from? Equals to 20. I shouldn't have gotten that. All right. So I want to eliminate who? Doesn't matter. I can eliminate A, I can eliminate C. Does not matter. So me, I am going to eliminate C. Okay. So negative 2, negative 1. So I have negative 2A minus 2C, sorry, plus 2C equals to negative 50. And I have 4A plus 2C equals to negative 20. So since I'm eliminating C, I will subtract. So I'll subtract here, here, and here. C goes away. So now I have negative 6A equals to negative 30. Then I will divide by negative 6. Negative 6, A is 5. Okay? Now, because A is 5, I can find C. A minus C equals to 25. 5 minus C equals to 25. Minus 5, both sides. Negative C equals to 20. Divide by negative 1, C equals to negative 20. Then I can use it over here, or I can use it over here. It doesn't matter. B minus C equals to 15. B minus 20, because I'm replacing C. Minus 20 equals to 15. B plus 20 equals to 15. Minus 20 minus 20. B equals to negative 5. Okay. So now write our solution. I only have space here. So I box my answer and I write solution A, B, C. A is how much? 5. B is how much? Negative 5. C, where is C? Negative 20. Okay. We move on. Equation 1. Equation 2. Equation 3. Equation 2 and 3. Why did I do that? Okay. It's easier to eliminate here. Okay. So equation 2 and 3. Okay. And I'm eliminating x. So I have 13x plus 2z equals to 2. Negative x minus 5z equals to negative 5. Since I'm eliminating x, this will be negative 1, this will be 13. So 13x plus 2z equals to negative 2. Negative 13x, is that 45 or 65? 65 and negative. Negative 65z equals to negative 65. Okay. then I will add. Because when I add, I will get 0 here. I'm eliminating x. Add, I will get this should be negative. This should be negative 2z because, okay. As you're solving, please check your work. So if you add this, you should get negative 67. Negative 67z. And here you're also adding. So you should get negative 67. You should get negative 67z. Negative 67. Then you taksim with negative 67. Both sides. Z equals to 1. Okay. You can substitute in either equation to get z. So I'm going to substitute there. 13x plus 2z equals to 2. 13x plus 2 bracket 1 equals to 2 because I know z. 13x plus 2 equals to 2 minus 2 minus 2. This is 0. 13x equals to 0. Divide by 13, divide by 13, x is 0. Now, I'm going to substitute in the first equation. X, I know x, plus y, I know z, equals to 3. 0 plus y plus 1 equals to 3. Y plus 1 equals to 3. Subtract 1 on both sides, y is 2. Then write your solution. Solution x, y, z, 0, 2, 1. You box your answer. Make sure you put them in bracket. Okay? P is already 1. So substitute it over here. Okay? So you're going to have 2m plus 5n plus 2 bracket 1 equals to 6. And then, so that means you're eliminating p. That's what you're doing. You're eliminating p and you're using equation 3 and equation 1. So eliminate p using equation 3 and 1. Okay. So you're going to get 2m plus 5n plus 2 equals to 6. Minus 2, this goes away. So you're going to have 2m plus 5n equals to 4. Okay. So then you're going to use equation 2 and the new equation. Okay. So use equation 2 and new equation. So you're going to have 5m minus 7n equals to negative 29. 2m minus 5n equals to 4. So here you can eliminate whoever you want. I'm choosing to eliminate m. So this will be 2 and this will be 5. So you're going to have 10m, 10m minus 14n minus 10n equals to 58, but negative. Okay. And then This one will be 20. Okay. Then, since I'm eliminating M, I'm going to minus my houses. So this goes away. This becomes negative 4N. And this becomes negative 78. Okay. And then if you divide, am I right? If you divide by negative 4, this does not become negative 4, this becomes negative 24. I disagree. Okay, let me check my work again. Negative 14, 29, 29, 18, 58. Okay, negative 58. Okay. See? 5 times 5 is not 10. 5 times 5 is 25. So now, what do I have? What is 25 minus 14? 25 minus 14 is 1. 1 is 11. Am I right? Okay. And this one is 78, but negative. And this one is 11, but positive. Why do I have a feeling something is wrong with my work? Yeah, let me check again. 7n minus 29. 6 minus 2 is 4. Okay. So I brought down 5 and I brought down 2 here. I brought up 2 here. 10m, negative 14n, negative 58. You know what? Let's erase this. I must have done something because this does not make sense to me. Okay, let's check again. What did I do here? Equation 3 and 1. So equation 1 and 2. Yes, you see, I missed my steps. Equation 1 and 2. Okay. 2m plus 5n plus 2p equals to 6. Okay. 5m minus 7n plus 0p equals to negative 29. I want to eliminate p. Okay. See, yes, I was eliminating a different variable. I was supposed to eliminate the same variable. If I eliminate p in equation in the first step, I should eliminate p in the second. Okay, so how do I do that? I will multiply this by 0 and I will multiply this by 2. So this will be 0, so it will go away. So then I will be left with 5m. No, I'll be left with 10m. I'll be left with 10m minus 14n. 0 will go with p, and then minus 58. Very good. Now, yes, now I have these two equations. I can join them now. So now I will have 2m plus 5n equals to 4, and 10m minus 14n equals to negative 58. I want to eliminate m. I am eliminating m. Okay? So this will be 10, here will be 2. 20m, 20m. 50n, 48, no, why 48? 28n. And then 40, something to do with 116, negative 116. Wait. Box my answer. Box my houses. I want to make m 0, so I will subtract. So this goes away. So this becomes 78n. And this becomes 156. Okay? Then now I can divide by 78. 78 n is 2. So don't make the mistake I made. When you eliminate p, you have to get another 2 sets of equation and eliminate the same variable. So we have p and we have n. So let us find m. We're going to use, I don't care, use this equation, small work. 5m minus 7n equals to negative 29. 5m minus 7 times 2 equals to negative 29. 5m minus 14 equals to negative 29. Add 14 on both sides. This goes away. 5m equals to 15, but negative. Divide by 5, m is negative 3. Okay, then write your solution. Solution, MNP, m is negative 3, n is 2, p is 1. And you box your answer. Okay? Right. So this is equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. Okay? So I'm going to do equation 1 and 2, and I'm going to eliminate f, and I'm going to do equation 2 and 3, and I'm going to eliminate f. Okay? F plus 4g minus h equals 1. 3f minus g plus 8h equals 0. And then 3f minus g plus 8h equals 0. F plus 4g minus h equals 10. Since I'm eliminating f, and why did I choose that? Because it has the smallest coefficients. So this will be 3 and this will be 1. This will be 3 and this will be 1. So 3f plus 12g minus 3h equals to 3. Okay? 3f minus g plus 8h equals to 0. 3F minus G plus 8H equals to 0. 3F plus 12G minus 3H equals to 10. Okay, then I make my houses. It's people. Okay, minus, 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 minus. Because I want my F to be 0. My F has to be 0. So this is 13G, and this will be negative 12H. No, 11, not 12, 11. And then this will be 3. Okay? This will be 13, but negative. 13G plus 11H equals to negative 10. Okay? So now I put my two equations together. So I have 13G minus 11H equals to 3. Negative 13G plus 11H equals to negative 10. Put this here, put this here. I will minus. No, I will add. I want to eliminate G. So because I want to eliminate G, I will add. This becomes 0. This becomes 0. This becomes negative 7. And 0 is not equal to negative 7, so no solution. No solution. Okay? Find C. So we'll use here equation 1 and 2. And I'll do here equation 2 and 3. Equation 1 and 2, I will succeed negative 2 here. So I will get C is what? 3. And because C is 3, I will put it here. Okay? So I will do 2A. So I'm eliminating C. I'm eliminating C. Okay, 2A plus 3B minus C equals to negative 2. 2A plus 3B minus 3 equals to negative 2. 2A plus 3B minus 3 equals to negative 2 plus 3 plus 3. 2A plus 3B equals to equals to 1. Then here I am going to do 2A plus 3B minus C equals to negative 2. A plus 2B plus 3C equals to 9. Okay. And because I'm eliminating C, this will be 3 and this will be negative 1. 6A, negative A. 9B, negative 2B. Negative 3C, negative 3C. Negative 6, negative 9. Make my houses. What should I do? I'm eliminating C, so I will minus. So this goes away. 7A plus 11B equals to 3. Okay. Already found C over here. Okay. All right. So now I can eliminate A because it has the smallest variables. So I'm going to write here 2A plus 3B equals to 1. 7A plus 11B equals to 3. Okay. So this will be, I'm eliminating A. So this will be 7. This will be 2. This will be 7. So I have 14A plus 21B equals to 7. And 14A plus 22B equals to 6. Subtract, subtract, subtract. A goes away. 21 minus 22 is negative B. 7 minus 6 is 1. Taksim by negative 1. Both sides. B is 1. Okay. Use this equation to find A. A plus 2B plus 3C equals to 9. A plus 2 times 1 plus 3 times 3 equals to 9. A plus 2 plus 9 equals to 9. 9 minus 9, A plus 2 equals to 0. Minus 2 minus 2, A equals to negative 2. I'm lying. B is negative 1. B is not positive 1. 1 taksim negative 1, that. So this should be negative. And this should be negative 2. And this should be negative 2. So this should be plus 2, plus 2. A is 2. Okay? Then write your solution. A, B, C. A is 2, B is negative 1, and C is 3. And you box your answer. Okay? All right, we move on. Equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 and 2. Equation 2 and 3. Equation 1 and 2, eliminate x. Equation 2 and 3, I'll eliminate x. 3x minus 2y plus 2z equals to negative 2. X plus 6y minus 2z equals to negative 2. Okay? And then here, equation 2 and 3. X plus 6y minus 2z equals to negative 2. X plus 2y minus 0z or plus 0z, doesn't matter, equals to 0. Okay? What are we eliminating? X. Multiply by 1, multiply by 3. Okay? Already these x's are the same anyway. And this, why am I doing this? I'm supposed to put a line here. So here you're not changing the coefficients because already x are the same. So you just go to your houses. Here you go to your house straight. No need of doing distributive property. So they're the same, you subtract, you get 0. 6 minus 2, 4y. Negative 2 minus 0. minus whatever. Why did I put this? But it doesn't matter. So negative 2, 0. I mean negative 2z, and negative 2 minus 0 is negative 2. Okay, we do this here. 3x minus 2y plus 2z equals to negative 2. Please write your numbers clearly. Don't write them to look like z. Okay. Then you have 3x plus 18y minus 6z equals to negative 6. Okay, because your x's are the same, you're going to subtract. And you subtract all your houses. This is 0, negative 20y plus 8z, 4. Okay? All right. Let's solve this. Let's eliminate z because it has the smallest variables. So I'm just going to write right here so I don't waste my space. Negative 20y plus 8z equals to 4. So now put this, and I'm eliminating who? Z. That's why I'm eliminating. So this will be negative 2, and this will be 8. So my new equations will be 32y minus 16z equals to negative 16. Negative 40, which is not true. That should be positive 40. And then negative 16z equals to negative 8. Put your houses. You want to eliminate, and your coefficients are the same, subtract. There should be y here. So this should be negative 8y equals to 8 negative. Okay? Divide both sides by negative 8. Y is positive 1. Okay? You have found y. You can use it to find x. X plus 2y equals to 0. X plus 2 times 1 equals to 0. X plus 2 equals to 0. Subtract x equals to negative 2 to find x. Now, use this one to find z because it has the smallest coefficients. Well, it doesn't matter. Choose whichever one you want. X, you know, plus 6y, you know, minus 2z, you don't know, minus 2. Negative 2 plus 6, darb 1 minus 2z equals to negative 2. Negative 2 plus 6 minus 2z equals to negative 2. 4 minus 2z equals to negative 2. Subtract 4, subtract 4. This goes away. Negative 2z equals to negative 6. Divide by negative 2. Z equals to 3. Okay? Now write your solution. Solution x comma y comma z. Negative 2, 1, 3. Box your answer. Okay. So You've been told here there's a veterinary who wants to make a food mix for guinea pigs that contains 23 grams of protein, 6.2 grams of fat, 16 grams of moisture. The composition of the three available mixtures are shown on the table. How many grams of each mix should you make? So you want to write an equation for protein, you want to write an equation for fat, and you want to write an equation for moisture. So that means your equation should equal to 23, 6.2, and 16. So use the protein numbers for the protein equation. Use the fat numbers for the fat equation. Use the moisture numbers for the moisture equation. Okay? So the protein numbers will be 0.2a plus 0.1b plus 0.15c. Okay? Use the fat numbers 0.02a. How do I know? A. See? B. C. That's how I know. Okay? You have to know how to read. You have to know how to use your jadwal. You have to know how to write the equation correctly. That's what this question wants you to do. And then solve. And then interpret. What am I doing? Okay. Plus 0.05C. Then here 0.15A plus 0.10B plus 0.05C. Now, I told you, me, I like making my life easy. I don't like stressing myself. Why do I have to work with these decimals? Remove these decimals. And how? I'm going to multiply by 100. Okay? By 100, by 100, by 100. Okay? Here I have hundredths. See? Remove those decimals. Now I have my new equation. Okay? My new equations will be 20a plus 10b plus 15c equals to 2300. Then I will have 2a plus 6b plus 5c equals to 620. Then I'm going to have 15a plus 10b plus 5c equals to 1600. Now, equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. Okay? Then I'm going to do, no, I don't have space. Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to do here equation 1 and 2, and I'm going to eliminate b. Okay? So I am going to have 6 here, and then I'm going to write 20a plus 10b plus 15c equals to 2300. Then I am going to write 10 here. I'm going to have 2a plus 6b plus 5c equals to 620. Okay? And then when I solve, I will get 120a. Okay, now I don't have space. So now I'm going to write it over here. I'm going to get 120a plus 60b plus, how much is that? 90? Yes, 90c equals to 13800. Then I'm going to get 20a plus 60b plus 50c equals to 620. 0, 0. Okay? Now, because I'm eliminating B, I will minus. I will minus my houses. Okay? This house will go. I will remain with 100A plus 40C equals to 7600. Then I'm going to do equation 2 and 3. Okay? And eliminate B. So equation 2 and 3 will be bracket 10 and here 6. So this will be 2A plus 6B, and so equation 2 and 3, and I'm eliminating B. 6B plus 5C equals to 620. And then 6 will be with 15A plus 10B plus 5C equals to 1600. So what is my new equation? 20A, 90A, 60B, 60B, 50C, 30C, 6200, and 9600. Okay, so I have my houses. I want to eliminate B, I will subtract. So I will subtract B, that means I subtract all houses. So this goes negative 70A plus 20C equals to negative 3400. I bring my red equations together. So I will write here 100A plus 40C equals to 7600. So then who do I eliminate? I want to eliminate C because it has the smallest. So I'm eliminating C. Okay, it has the smallest coefficient, so I will use that. So here I will put 20, here I will put 40. So my new equations will be negative 2800A, 20 and 2 zeros A, plus 80C plus 80C, and this will be 136, but negative 136 and 3 zeros. Okay, and this one will be 152 and 3 zeros. Since I'm eliminating C, I will subtract my houses. I will subtract my houses. This house goes away. This becomes negative 4800A equals negative 288 and 3 zeros. Negative 288 and 3 zeros. Okay? 6 plus 2 is 8, 8, and that. All right. Divide both sides by negative 4800, negative 4800. This goes away. A gives me 60. Okay. After I find A, I substitute back in these equations here to find where? I substitute back here to find C. Okay. So I know that 100 times 60 plus 40C equals to 7600. 60 and 2 zeros plus 40, C equals to 7600. Okay? Then I subtract 6,000 on both sides. This goes away. Then I write 40 C equals to 70. Okay. $1,600. Eh? Yes. This goes with this, this goes with this, this goes with this, and then 1. So you remain with 1,600. Divide by 40, divide by 40. This goes away. C is 40. This 0 goes with this 0, and C is 40. Okay? Then now you have A and C. Substitute in one of them. So I'm going to substitute here to get B. Okay? I don't have space. Okay. I will erase. I don't want to erase anything. I need to find space. Oh well. Let's try here. So we'll have 2A. I know A. So 2A plus 6B. I don't know B. Plus 5C is 40 equals to 620. So 2 times what? 60. 2 times 60 plus 6B plus 5. Where's 5? No, that will be 200 equals to 620. So actually, this should be C, and then this should be 5 times 40. Okay, this is 120. So I have 120 plus 6B plus 200 equals to 620. Then I will add this. So I will add this. I should get 320. 320 plus 6B equals to 620. Then I will minus 320 on both sides. Minus 320 on both sides. We will make space. Actually, I should just erase this. This part I can erase. I need more space. So I'm going to write equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. Okay. All right, now I've created space. Okay. So this goes away. So now we have 6B equals to 300. Divide by 6, divide by 6. B is 50. Okay. Then now you write your solution. You write your solution. Solution A, B, C. Where is A? A is 60, B is 50, and C is 40. And you box your answer. Box your answer. Okay? These questions are too long, but it's okay. You have to persevere. At arcade, Marcos, Sarah, and Darius played video video racing games, pinball, and air hockey. Okay. So my variables will be R, P, and A, or H, doesn't matter. Okay. So Marcos spent $6 for 6 racing games, 2 pinball games, and one air hockey. So I need to write the equation for Marcos. So Marcos will be 3R plus 4P. I disagree. 6R plus 2P plus H, and he spent $6. Then Sarah did 3 games for racing, 4 pinballs, and 5 hockey games for $12. And then we do for Darius. Darius had 2 racing games, 7 pinball games, and 4 hockey games, and he spent that much. Okay, so equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. How much did each of the games cost? So that means solve. So here I did equation 1 and 2. And here I am going to do equation 2 and 3. Okay? Because all my numbers, majority of my numbers are whole numbers, this is not significant. So I will not change, okay, to whole numbers. All right, so now you have 6R plus 2P plus H equals to 6, 3R plus 4P plus 5H equals to 12. I will eliminate H because it has the lowest coefficient. So here I will have 3R plus 4P plus 5H equals to 12. And here I have 2R plus 7P plus 4H equals to 12.25. I will eliminate H. Remember, it's the same variable you need to eliminate. So this will be 5, this will be 1. This will be 4, and this will be 5. Okay, so you have 30R, 10P, 5H, 30, 3R, 4P, 5H, 12. You're doing distributive property for all your terms. So this will be 12R, 16P, 20H, 48. This will be 10R, 35P, 20H, and that should give you 61.25. Okay? And what are we eliminating? H. So we will minus our houses. Subtract your houses. Subtract your houses. And notice when I am doing that step, I am using a different color. This way, in my mind, I can clearly see what I am doing. 30 minus 3 is 27. So 27R. 10 minus 4 is positive 6P. And 30 minus 12 is 18. Okay. 12 minus 10 will be 2R. 16 minus 35 will be negative 19P. And this should give me negative 13 and 25 hundredths. Now, I will eliminate R. Okay. So now I want to eliminate R. I will bring this equation here. 27R plus 6P equals to 18. Okay. Because I want to eliminate R, this will be 27. This will be 2. Okay. So I should get 54R minus 513P equals to negative 335740. And then I should get 54R minus 12P. Y minus positive 12P equals to 36. And what am I doing? I'm eliminating R. So I will minus my houses. This will be 0. Negative 513 minus 12 should give us 525. Negative will give me, I will do it here. So from here, I will get negative 5 to 5P equals to negative 39,340. Negative. Then I will divide with 525, negative 525. So P should be approximately 0.749. Now, because this is flus, lazim you round to the nearest hundredth. We are talking about money. And because it is money, you round to the nearest hundredth. Okay, so this becomes 75 hundredths, which is the same as 3/4. Okay? So remember, you can write your answer in decimal or fraction. It's up to you. All right. Now that you found P, you can use use this equation to find R. Okay? So you will do, let's do it over here. You want to find R. Okay, so we're gonna do 27R plus 6P equals to 18. 27R plus 6 times 3/4 equals to 18. Okay, so this will be 27R plus 450 equals to 18. Subtract 450 on both sides. You're going to get 27R equals to 1350. Okay. Then you're going to divide by 27, divide by 27. This goes away. R will be half or 0.5. Okay. Now that you know R and P, you can substitute in any of these equations. So I'm substituting the first one to find H. Okay. So you have 6, you know R, you have 2, you know P, you don't know H, but you know they all add up to 6. So 6 times half plus 2 times 3/4 plus H is 6. This will be 3. This will be 1.5 plus H equals to 6. Okay, so this will be, and it's money, so to the nearest 100. So this will be $4.50 plus H equals to 6. Subtract $4.50 on both sides. This goes away. H will be 1.5 or 3/2. Then write your equation following the half the way you have them. So you write solution, R, P, H. Your R is 0.5. Your P is 0.75. Your H is 1.5. Now, if you want to write them in fraction, half, 3/4, 3/2. And that's your answer. Okay? All right. Okay. A natural food store makes its own brand of trail mix from dried apples, raisins, and peanuts. A 1-pound bag of trail mix costs this. It contains twice as much as peanuts by the weight of the apples. P equals 2A. P equals 2A. Just by reading that sentence, I knew I needed to write an equation. If a pound of dried apples costs that, and raisins cost that, and peanuts cost that, the unit is pound and they're all the same. So I can write another equation. 4.48A plus 2.40B or R because of raisins plus 3.44P should add up to how much? To that 3.18. Okay, that's my other equation. Now I continue. How many ounces of each ingredient? Ounces. Aha. And I have pound. So lazim I change my units to ounces. 1 pound equals 16 ounces. You have to remember this from grade 6, 7, how to convert units, okay? Aha, so now I cannot use, this was the amount for pounds, so that means I need to change this by multiplying by 16, okay? Because I need to now use ounces. So my new equation will be 4.48A plus 2.40R plus 3.44P equals to, how much would that be? I think 50.88. If you multiply this, okay? All right. So there, this is my equation 1. This is my equation 2. Now I need equation 3. Okay? We also know that when we mix the A and the R and the P, I should get 1 pound. But now, since I don't want to use 1 pound, I need to use ounces. So I should darb this by 16. So this would be A plus R plus P equals to 16. And this is my equation 3. Okay? So now I have 3 equations. I'm going to substitute P over here. Okay? So I'm going to do, okay, so see, I have done my work in 3 steps so far. So now 4th step will be 4.48A plus 2.40R plus 3.44. Now, instead of using P, I'm going to use 2A instead of P, equals to 50.88. Okay? So this will be 4.48A plus 2.40R plus 6.88A. These two are friends. Okay? Those two are friends. So if I add them, I should get 11.36A plus 2.40R equals to 50.88. Okay? Now, I want to use this equation to find R. Okay? So I will do it over here. Okay? So I know P and I know A. So I will write here A plus R plus what? 2A. Because P, wait, A plus R plus P equals to 16. A plus R plus 2A equals to 16. 3A plus R equals to 16 minus 3A minus 3A, R equals to 16 minus 3A. Up to here, we are good. Now, I will take this R and substitute it here. Okay? Now I will do, let's create more space. 11.36A plus 2.40R equals to 50.88. 11.36A plus 2.40 R is 16 minus 3A equals to 50.88. Why did I put a bracket here? For what reason? Then I will do distributive property. I will get 11.36A. And then when you darb this one, you should get 38.40. And then minus 6A equals to 50.88. Oh, no. Why? This is 2.4. Cannot be 6. That should be 72. So negative 7.2. Okay. Now, these two are friends. 11.36 minus 72 should give you 4.16A plus 38.40 equals to that. Then what are you going to do? You're going to minus 38, 40 on both sides. This goes away. 4.16a equals to 1248. You're going to Taksim both sides, 4.16, 4.16, and a should equal to 3. Now, I'm going to use which equation? This one. I'm going to use this one. R equals to 16 minus 3a. 16 minus 3 times 3. 16 minus 9. And how much is 16 minus 9? 7. R is 7. R is 7. Now I know A, R, I can find P. I can use this equation to find P. A plus R plus P equals to 16. A is 3, R is 7, plus P equals to 16. 10 plus P equals to 16, minus 10, minus 10, P is 6. Then write your solution. How many ounces of each ingredient are contained in the 1 pound trail mix? Then you're gonna say, what is A? Dried apples has 3 ounces. What was the next one? Raisins are 7 ounces. And what is the next one? Peanuts are 6 ounces. And that's your answer. Okay? Dried apples are. Okay? So there. All right. I have finished this section. I will do the next one later. Okay.